Now student, see the program which is illustrate the concept of while loop, and you know the while loop syntax. So this is the syntax of while loop. You know, first you have to use the keyword while and then test expression. So this is the part of test expression, and then after this is the body of while. Yeah, so this is the body of while, and then also you can put the else part into the while and its body of else, and this is optional. So this is the optional part of while. So today I'm going to teach you how to create program with help of the while. So while keyword you have to use, then its test expression, and this is the body of while which will execute the statement. It can be one or multiple statements, so there you can put the single or multiple statement, and this is the else part, and this is the optional if you want to use. So now let's see the program with help of while. So here I am creating a program that will execute 1 to 10 number, 1 to 10. Okay, I am creating here 1 to 5 number. You can create 1 to 10, 1 to 100, 5 to 100, 10 to 100, means any limits you can set here. So here I am creating a program that will execute 1 to 5 number with help of while loop. So for this you have to initialize a value like count. I have assigned from 1. This is the initialization. I initialize value should be start from the 1, so that's why I return the 1. And then while, this is the keyword you have to use, and while you set the test expression. So I set the limit, the count should be less than or equivalent of 5. Clear? Because I want to execute the number 1 to 5, so that's why I return here the count should be less than or equivalent of 5. And then what you want to execute, so I want to execute the count variable. Why the count? Because the count have all the number in it. Clear? So it will execute the number. Now you have to increase the count variable 1 by 1, means you have to add a 1. Clear? Because you want to execute 1, after 1 2 should be executed, then 3 4 5. So the count value should be increased by 1. So how you can increase the value of count? So simple, you will write here count plus equal 1. So that statement you can write, or you can also write in place of count plus equal 1, you can also write count equal count plus 1. So these both statements are same, operation will be performed into that loop. So you have to use whether this or this, any one you have to use. So I am using here this count plus 1. So now execute this program. Let's see what is the output. This is a program of while, so I return here while program. Okay, now save this and see the output. So you see here, this is the output 1 to 5 that I want to execute. So this is your program, and you see this is working. So this is your initialization, mean from where you want to execute your number. We can also change that, like I change this number from 2. So now my output will be changed, and that will execute the number 225. Clear? Let's see this. You see, now the output has been changed, that program executing 2 to 5 number 2 3 4 5. Clear? So you can change this with any type. So if you want to execute the number from 10 to 20, so you can also change. So the output will be what? So my initial value is 10, and 10 should be less than equivalent 20, so it will execute the program, and also it will increase the value one by one. So it will execute the 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. So let's see this program. So you can see here. So in this program you see that the number are executing 10 to 20. So this type of change you can do in your program. This is the program with help of the while loop. So it is equivalent of for loop, just like for loop, but into this you have to initialize and put the expression, test expression limit, and then it will execute it. For example, if you want to execute, now see the another example. If you want to create a program uh, to execute 10 even number, means the program to create the even number. So write a program to create the even number. So such type of program you can do this with help of the while. So simple changes you have to do. For example, I want to execute the even number. So the number is a start from 2. Okay, 2 is the even number. And how many number you want to execute? 10 even numbers. So the limit should be 20. So then it will execute 20 even number. Clear? And now that value should be increased by 2, because in each and every even number have the addition of 2 number. Okay, so 2 plus 2 will be become 4, and 4 plus 2 will become 6. So it will execute. So this program will be execute 10 even numbers. Let's see the output, whether it is executing or not. So you can see here the program has been uh, created, and this program executing successfully 10 even number, 2 4 6 8 10, all these are the even numbers. So you can create this. And next, if with the help of the while loop you want to create to execute odd number, means in this program I told you that you have to create a program that will execute 10 odd numbers. So simple changes you have to do. Just I change it by 1. 1 plus 2, what happened? 3. 3 plus 2, 5. So that program will be execute 10 odd numbers. So with few changes you can easily convert it even and odd. So that program will be execute 10 odd numbers. So let's see the output. So you can see here, this is the 10 odd number you have: 1 3 5 7 9 11 13 15 17 and 19. So these all are the 10 odd numbers. So this is the concept of the while, and with the while you can easily create the loop program. And because the loop, this program is executing your output until the condition is true. Clear? And this is the while concept. So you note down all these programs with output, and also try to create in your computer system.